City Screams here, and today I've got The Seahorse by Uncover Creations. Now, if you're thinking seahorse, you may be thinking of the undersea creature that we all know and love. However, this is not actually based off of that. This seahorse is based off of the hippocampus, which I thought was just like something in my brain, but as it turns out, it's not. It is a mythological creature that is half horse and half fish. Pretty cool, right? In mythology, they are shown to be, or they are depicted as drawing Poseidon's carriage. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that's called. I don't think it was a carriage, but either way, hippocampus, that's what this is based off of. So the Seahorse Dildo is available in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. I got a size medium, and it is freaking gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, I love how beautiful it is. I love the coloration. I love the design, I love the shape, and there's so much hidden texture with this. It's insane, actually. Um, okay, maybe not actually or literally, but I feel like it's crazy how much texture there is. Because when I first looked at this dildo on their website, I was like, A, that looks like something that both my wife and I could enjoy, but B, how much texture is there really? I could see a bit, but it wasn't until I actually got this in my hands that I really was able to just fully appreciate the amount of texture on the seahorse. So like I said, it comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, large. They also have 3 firmness options available. I got a medium, which means medium size, medium firmness. They have 6 different color styles or color pores or color styles available. I personally got marble, and I got mine marbled with neon green and electric blue. So when I show it to you up close here, hopefully you can see both some of that really cool texture as well as some of those really cool marbleizations that happened as they were pouring this toy. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. So this design features a nice big bulbous head. It's got a nice slanted tip for easy insertion. There are these nice little like kind of U-shaped ridges that run up and down the shaft on either side, not the front or the back. I think this is actually the front and this is the back, I'm not sure. And then there are a couple down here below as well. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh my god, I love it. And then, sorry, it's just a really good dick. And then there's this really nice medial ring that runs around the shaft. Like I said, I got this because I wanted something that both my wife and I could enjoy. So I got a size medium because I knew I wouldn't be able to take the length, but I would be able to take the girth. And she tends to prefer firm toys. I don't mind firm, like super firm toys. This one is on the firmer side for sure, even at a medium, but it feels really good and the texture is really nice. But honestly, my favorite part is this big bulbous head. It is so good. It feels incredible as it's going in and out. Yeah, it's just a really beautiful toy. When you're getting yours, you can get it custom made, which is good to know because Uncover Creations doesn't do a whole lot of like pre-made pours or pre-made drops. They mainly do made-to-order customizations like this one. So when you're choosing, you get to choose your size, your firmness, your color style, the colors that you want, or you can have them surprise you, which is also fun because they do some really cool, unique colorizations together that just look fantastic. You can choose a flat base like I got, or you can get a base that has a vacuum hole attachment. That's not all though. You can also get this with a cum tube or without a cum tube. They have the option to add a suction, like a double-sided suction cup as well, and you can buy it with or without lube. So for mine, my size medium here, the total length is 9.4 inches. The insertable length, so from here up, is 8.3 inches. The shaft circumference, so around is 5.7 inches. The tip circumference is 5.6 inches, and then this base circumference is 10.7 inches. That's a whole lot of dick, isn't it? So like I said, both my wife and I have used this. She kind of had a really funny reaction, I thought, the first time she saw it, because she was like, that looks like a very smooth, very round dick. And I was like, just you wait, because there is a decent amount of texture on this. I wouldn't say that the texture is overwhelming, because hopefully you can see all those little scales that are on there. You can't really feel them too well, though they are there, but you really feel these bumps, the ridges there. You can feel this base, because the base has a lot of texture to it, and you can really, really feel this wonderful head. It is truly a nice, nice tip. I'm really liking it. It's very easy to clean, because silicone just in general is super easy to clean. Since there's no motor, all I have to do is wash this with soap and water. I can boil it for a few minutes. I can run it through the dishwasher on a sanitized setting with no detergent. Don't use a detergent, just run it on sanitized. Or I can soak it in like a 10% bleach water mixture. You just want to make sure, don't boil bleach. Don't do it. Don't boil your bleach. So yeah, it's a really well-made toy. It is harness compatible. I have tried it in a harness, and I did find it really comfortable. Sometimes when there's a deep base like this, like that's a fairly deep base, it can feel uncomfortable, like it's pushing up against my mom's pubis in a very uncomfortable way, or it feels like if we're having very aggressive sex, like it's kind of punching into that, and I didn't find that at all, although I will say that because of the firmness, we didn't go super, super hard whenever I would strap on top with this in, but it just felt really good, especially those really long strokes. My wife went crazy whenever I would get the medial ring in and out and in and out, you know. She loved it. I loved it. I was only able to take it to about the medial ring, but really the best part for me, these small little ridges on the side, and then this big bulbous head that I love. So one of the cool things about Uncover Creations is they say that their toys are compatible with any type of lubricant, not just water-based, which is different than what you'll hear a lot of other toy companies talk about. So if you were looking at their care guide, they actually state on their site that if you use a silicone-based lube with their toys and your toy gets ruined, they will replace it for you free of charge. I imagine that they will ask you to take photos to prove that it's been ruined, but this is a thing that, like, if you use a silicone-based lube and your toy starts to deteriorate, you know that you're safe as long as it's from Uncover Creations. Like I said, this is a really beautiful pour. I'm obsessed with the colors. This is not a color combination I have ever gotten before, like blue and green together, typically not my bag, but I saw someone from a different company post a blue and green marbleization on their custom dildo that they had ordered, and I was like, I think I want that. And then the seahorse is just so perfect, like a nautical theme, you know, get that beautiful ocean color going. So yeah, like I said, this is the Seahorse by Uncover Creations. What do you think? I personally, like I said, I really like this toy. I think it's a really fun toy. I think it's super pleasurable. And yeah, I'm really glad that I got this one. Thank you so much, Uncover Creations, for sending it to me to review. If you want to hear, or if you'd like to read my full review, I do have that up on my blog on sydneyscreams.com. All you have to do is navigate to the blog menu, or to the blog, and then you'll find a review of the Seahorse. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you would try this, or if you have tried it. I want to hear about your experiences. Again, thanks for watching, and thanks Uncover Creations for sending me a Seahorse to review. I loved it. Follow them online at Uncover Creations, or check out their website, uncovercreations.com. I'll also drop a special link in the description here that, yeah, it won't get you a discount, unfortunately, but it will act as a thank you for helping you learn about Uncover Creations and their toys, because I do get a small commission whenever you use my link to shop. So thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more sex toy reviews.